Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Factorio Building Big. And this is actually take two. I did one recording already, and it was like 28 minutes, and I realized it wasn't too good. I got like nothing done. So I'll explain that in a second. Let me drop this junk off. I have so much stuff in my inventory, it's kind of unbelievable right now. I don't know why I have all this crap in my inventory. Okay, that helps. And science packs, don't know why I have those either. Go away. Go away. Okay. So, we're not done with blue science thing yet, and that's because we've pretty much run out of oil. And yeah, so we've run out of oil. Everything is mining at 0.1 a second, which means none of this is working. We're so close, that's really frustrating, and we're also out of coal, pretty much. So I did some exploring, as you can see. And I found a big coal patch over here, although that's quite far away. We won't have a shortage of oil over here. There's tons of it. And then I thought, why don't I explore over here? I had a little hunch, and there are two coal patches here and oil, so that's perfect. Now, I had recorded setting up this rail line and killing some bases, and I decided to scrap it because it literally took 28 minutes to kill like one base and lay the rail from here to here, not setting up the station or anything. And it's like, I don't know, I feel like that would have been kind of a bad episode. I feel like you guys would not have wanted to see like almost 30 minutes of me just setting up one simple little rail line. And yeah. I mean, there were some good parts to it, but I feel like that just would have been a waste, essentially. So I'm going to hook up the power. The station is pretty much laid out for the most part, and I don't really know how to hook it up to have things drop off and stuff, because since we're kind of limited by this water, this connects in, but this isn't actually part of the main line, right? That's kind of just like a station. So that is going to cause some issues. I'm not entirely sure how to sort that out. One thing you missed during the video is I died. Luckily, I'd saved right beforehand, which is definitely a good tip if you are going out to fight stuff. Save beforehand, because I knew I was gonna. Well, like I went out and there were some worms I didn't notice and I almost died, and then I was like, well, I better save because I'm probably gonna die again trying to place this new turret, and I did. So that was pretty funny, but other than that, didn't miss much. Power is going, and now the station is kind of like, well, not kind of, it is the one we use, me and Zuri use in our, god damn, it's not connected somewhere, that we used in the beginner guide series, except that normally a substation would go in the middle here and power all this, except I don't have substations, and yeah, so I had to take out like two loader sections to put in power poles, which is kind of dumb, but that's what we're going to have to do. And why is this not connected? God, this is so frustrating. It's really annoying, man. I feel like I should use my car. Everything looks connected to me. This is all connected. That's connected. That's connected. I know it's not on that end because that's certainly connected. This is all connected too, unless I don't. What? How is this not connected? It is connected. What is wrong with you? Okay, so that one's connected. Great, I'm gonna have to go through each one. Wonderful. I don't understand what the issue is. Like, part of the problem is it's actually really quite difficult to see. Connected. Oh wait, these aren't connected. That's the issue. I must have just messed up. Speaking of messing up, thank you, tree, for that. God damn it. I hate this. I can't drive worth anything in this game. Alright, so this should, at this point, all be connected. Good to go, good to go. Okay, so now the oil will be pumping. I should have actually probably put a tank in there. No, it's probably okay. So I have barrels. I have 30, 40 barrels. I'm gonna do 10 more because what I'm doing is I'm using the same train, and I've reserved slots for 50 barrels empty and 50 barrels full. And what we're gonna do is well, we're gonna stick these in here and then power this on. So that's going to do that. This guy's only set to grab empty barrels, right? We don't want him grabbing any full ones. Once this inserts, and I don't think I need smart inserters. This one is just set to do full, which is actually completely unnecessary. Doesn't really matter either way. And yeah, so the problem is I was going to have this come up here and load the coal, but it would be going straight through the oil patch. So I'm just going to have the coal come down here. And we do get to kill some bases still, though. So are there any worms here? That's what's really scary. The worms, man, the worms are scary. Get wrecked. So I'm so glad, I am really, really glad, you little shit. I am really glad we found coal. Oh, is there a worm there? Or was that a spitter? It's a little hard to tell. Both of them hurt a lot. Do this, be a little more ammo efficient, or just not put ammo in it. Thanks. Okay, yeah, I'm glad I found coal here because I didn't really want to build a rail that far right now. Of course, we will have them that far, and that's part of the fun, but we're so desperate on coal and oil that it would have taken forever to do that. Took me 28 minutes just to build the rail to here. Imagine how long it would have taken me to build it all the way out there. We'll have to kill this base too. It's going to be kind of in the way. Hop out the turn a little bit. Okay, get wrecked. Oh dear lord. Place the ammo in the thing. Ouch, 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 double ouch. Parrot, what the hell's wrong with you? Oh, that's a big worm. Oh, that'd be wide. That's two big worms. Oh dear. You just killed two of my turrets, or three of my turrets. Yeah, big worms are no joke. I mean, seriously, they are quite frightening. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab up all these little cotton candy goodies. It's actually really creepy. If you look close, there's you can't see it on YouTube probably. It's really creepy. There's like a monkey in here, or like a baby face. It's actually really quite disturbing. You probably can't see it on YouTube. I can barely see it, but there's like a little like Curious George thing in here or something. It's a little scary. All right, so that's for that. We actually, if it's always going to be cycling that much, I feel like though, just so it doesn't get messed up, I probably should reserve the rest of these for coal. I was just going to say, if it's always just going to be doing 50, then this shouldn't be an issue with the slots getting messed up, but I do want to do this just in case, because I don't want issues with that. So yeah, it was surprisingly quite fun to go out and explore all those areas. It was kind of like, I don't know if relaxing is the right word. Some of this is probably gonna need excuse me, probably gonna need to be fast built at some point as I yawn. Yeah, but it was like, I don't know, I felt, it kind of makes me feel like I'm like way back, you know, a couple hundred years ago, like before things were so developed. Just kind of like exploring, you know, unexplored area, like you know, the Great Plains or whatever. It's, I don't know, it's an interesting thing to me that would be fun exploring, just like driving around, but it is. And that's like part of what I love about Factorio. They're just like, so much of it is interesting, right? The combat, for me, is interesting. I know a lot of people don't particularly like it. I enjoy the combat. The building and factory design part is obviously the main attraction, but like exploring new areas and setting up outposts is pretty fun. Now, setting up outposts can get pretty what's the word? Monotonous, boring. Any any of those. It's a little easier with like personal roboports and stuff, but still gets a bit annoying. And they do plan to fix that. You know, one of the Friday Facts mentioned that. Of course, this just like that. Great. Okay, so that's 16 miners. Our power is going to have issues now. I'd really like to just convert completely to solar and accumulator. Of course, we have no batteries, so that's going to be something in the future. It would be cool to have some of this coal dropped off over here. The problem being that that would not be really possible, since we need to drop coal off here, and then we need to drop oil off, I guess, over here somewhere. And that would be a little weird for it to make a third stop over here. It'd like never get to where it needs to go, essentially. This line is actually not saturated. Maybe it's like 10 miners per side. I mean, our power is okay, so that's not the issue. I thought it used to be 8 like a long time ago, but I could be wrong or it changed. I think maybe 10 would make it pretty close-ish. Okay, so oil is good to go. 50 barrels, that's... How much fits in a barrel? Is it 25? So 25 times 5 is 125, so that's like 1200 oil, right? Unless I'm just like being a complete derp. Well, this is 250. 500, 750, yeah. 1250. Okay, so we got some coal loaded up. I guess I just manually drive this bad boy. Yeah, let's just let's do that. I don't know what way to go. I think I go this way. And this one comes down. Yeah. Okay. Can't believe I couldn't figure that out. Alright, so we need to figure out how to drop this off is the main issue here. Like again, because like I said, this is not actually a main line because this water is in the way. So this is a bit of an issue. I think it's gonna have to come over here, and this is not a good thing. Having two of these really close to each other is not good. Now I suppose this was not needed whatsoever. This could be needed in the future maybe for this iron patch or something else, but this was actually not needed because I think what I'm going to end up doing is we're going to split it off like here somewhere. I think is probably the best move, and then just bring it down. I think that's probably better because there's not really an easy way to work this this area over here. So I think, and I don't want these like too close together. I think like, I mean really this can go about anywhere. Screw you, man. Stupid power pole. Is this gonna work now? Close enough. And we're gonna need some more of these, which of course I can't do. Great. Oh dear. Okay, so you're gonna go like that. We'll build what we can at least. Oh. Or just mess up the build completely. Alright. That might have been too far, don't know. Okay, well, we can at least set up some of the rail signals. Do I have like my FARL train somewhere? Because I had way more rail signals. hell, man? Where's my FARL? Where's my thing with all my signals in it? I don't know. I have no idea where anything is. Alright, let's hop in the car here. Zip down and grab some materials. Can I, like, not hit a tree? Guess not. If only trees were that easy to plow through in real life, huh? I was, like, sticking over here to try to avoid the train. Didn't work out so good. Alright. Thank you, game. I have way more rail signals. I honestly don't know what happened to them. I'll just grab 50 because I don't feel like messing with that again. We need more stone is what the problem is. We're about to actually run out of rail. Alright. And I do it again. Hey, that's better than being run down by a train. Alright. A few days ago, somebody posted, if any of you follow the subreddit, you'll know what I'm talking about. Somebody posted a really funny GIF on, like, it was like, what was it? I forget, but it was something about, like, placing rails and stuff, and it was like a really funny GIF of Wallace and Gromit. If you've seen that show ever, it's an older, I think it's an Australian show, and it's it's really funny. There's like it's like this dog and this guy. It's really hard to explain without you actually seeing it, but it's like riding on like a little like model railroad, like train set, and the dog is like riding on the locomotive and has a box of rails and is just like placing them down at like lightning speed in front of him, like to drive the train. And it's just like, it may not sound funny until you see it, or if you don't know what I'm talking about, but it was really funny because it's just like, yeah, that's pretty much exactly what FARL does. And I think this is hooked up. I think everything's good. Maybe. Alright, so this would actually come down here. And this one would come down here. Okay, so now I think what we'll do is we will actually yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna we're gonna back you up. We're gonna replace the front engine here with FARL. I think this will work. We're gonna place some rails in here, maybe. And yeah, we're gonna replace you, and then gonna put FARL on. Thank you. I know this game. Don't need to tell me right when I place a damn thing down. Left, would it be? Why is there... Oh. What? Okay, so now we can start. So that's going that way. That's going to turn around. Okay, so oil is going to dump off over here somewhere. And this one, I don't know if I want to make this a full station or do another turn off like I did. I think I'll do another one just in case for some reason we want a rail going down here. I can't imagine that we would, but I suppose it's not a bad idea to do. Oh, those worms are going to be right in the way. It's a little frightening. Let's try to avoid those, shall we? Alright, so then now these trees, man. I did install the plasma shotgun shell mod, so once we can get that, that'll help. We can't get it because it requires like the max shotgun damage thing, and yeah, we don't have that. Nowhere near close. Alright, I think this will work good. We can actually just have it drop off the coal and the whatchamithing in the same place. The coal and the oil. We'll do something like Well, actually, can't really go any farther this way than this thing, so let's make sure. Just line that up. Okay, sweet. We're making progress. This will be so much easier with robots, I tell ya. So much easier with robots. You go there. I mean, I'm getting the hang of it, but I still don't have it memorized, so it is a little bit slow going. That does not seem right. Maybe it is. Let's connect this up. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Do our straight piece here. Watch out for the worms. I almost ran into them. Alright, and we'll just connect this up. Throw down our rail signals here, here, here. Can't see anything. Yes, game, I know. Thank you for the notification. Okay, rail signal, or not, yeah, rail signal, chain signal. And I think that's it. Well, we need apparently another one here. And yeah, so now that I've explored all that distance, the map takes absolutely forever to load. It takes a very, very long time. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Is that gonna work? Close enough. It takes an extremely long time to Did I do this wrong? I don't think so. It takes an extremely long time to load. So, well, this thing is thinking then that this goes out, so I'm going the wrong damn way. Uh-oh. Oh dear. This is not what I wanted. Stop it. Wait, I didn't put turrets there. Did I? Did I put a turret there? Well, okay, we'll finish this then. I don't recall putting a turret there. Maybe we're just saved by... Oh, okay, wait, no. This is the right way, right? Oh god, I'm so confused. Why do you do this? This won't work. The fuck? Why are these reversed? Oh, I built the thing wrong. Oh god. Yep, the thing needed to move over and come over here. That's the issue. Well, that's great. This is why it takes me so long to do rails. Because I do stuff like this. So that's always fun. Okay, well, we know there's a spacing of 2, so this is going to go like that. Yeah, this whole damn thing needed to move over. So now, you know why it takes me like half an hour just to build a small section of rail. To be fair, I am hungry and tired, so I'm not thinking completely correctly. Robots. I need robots so bad. Alright, I think we're probably about out of time. At least the outpost is set up and will be working as long as I can get this drain to drop things off correctly. Yeah, so that's the issue. I'm actually kind of glad it was as simple as that, rather than like something else completely more complicated that would make me like redo my entire rail line. That would be unfortunate. How are we doing on time? 24 minutes? Alright, let me finish this up really quick. I would very much like to get this finished. And yeah, so we'll line this guy up again. And pray that I actually lined it up correctly. I have no idea if that lined up correctly. Yeah, okay. Whew. That was a little bit scary. Okay, so now this is correct. I think. Maybe. It's gotta be, man. Because this T-junction allows the trains to go any of the directions. So this has gotta work. I just was really derpy about how I did it. Okay, so that's that one. This guy is completely not needed. Okay, so you're gonna go here, here, and you're gonna go here. And then, yeah, so at least we'll have oil for a good while, and coal will be super nice. I wish I could get the coal over to the power setup, but that's just, I don't think, really realistic right now, using one train. Even if we were not using the same train for oil, it'd still be difficult because that would be like the entire opposite side of the base. And well, that would just make it really, really difficult. Alright, so let's just set these up really quick, just so I can make sure that it actually works and I didn't mess it up again. Alright, so normal signal, chain, 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 normal, normal. So just extend this up a little bit. And yeah, I think that's going to be it pretty much for this episode. Got a little more done than I would have on the episode I recorded initially. And let me just throw a normal signal there-ish. And that should work, right? Because this guy comes in. Yeah, now it's correct. Because now this one heads out and will go out like that. And we should be good to go. So I think that's going to be it for this one, guys. Still not a ton finished, but more than the first take of this episode. And yeah, so we're getting oil, we're getting coal, getting quite the rail network actually established. I know it looks really derpy, mostly because this old line is still here, so that can be quite confusing. But yeah, so next episode, I guarantee you 100% we're going to have this logistics system finished. Oil is going to be up and running again completely. And we're going to be getting coal in for the plastic. Everything's going to be good because I'll finish this all up off screen. But I think that's going to be it for now. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. I hope you all enjoyed and are looking forward to the next one as much as I am. But until then, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care, guys.